I did a ton of research before landing on this laptop. I looked at Alienware, Razer and other brands, but this one stood out the most. The amount performance for your hard-earned money can't be beat. Pair that with great build quality and cooling, this laptop hits all marks. I use this primarily with my Oculus Rift S and it's able to run every game so far. For anyone on the fence, I highly recommended this laptop. I also bought a 4-year warranty to hang on to this as long as possible without any worries. After owning the last Helios 300, GTX 1060, and selling it last year, I was ready to be done with the Predator laptops. The old red laptop was just too big and bulky, and between the thermal issues and instability with the OS, I was just done with it altogether. Then they released this Helios and I am truly blown away. Looks for starters, it is a thinner, sleeker, lighter, and much more visually appealing laptop compared to the big red gamer aesthetic they were going for with the old model. While performance matters more than looks to me, and while it was a tremendous value for the price, it certainly drew a lot of attention for all the wrong reasons. This one is a thinner, more modern looking computer with cleaner lines and a smaller profile while still keeping the same screen size. The blue theme to this is more appealing vs the red, and I use it for gaming as well as at work. My colleagues presume it is a professional laptop, but little do they know it is also a gaming powerhouse. Performance: the 1660 Ti is only 7% weaker than my GTX 1070 that is in my PC tower. It will play pretty much anything at 1080p ultra settings with fantastic frame rates. Combined with the 144Hz screen, it is only trumped by my 4K monitor on my actual battlestation at home. You can look up benchmarks if you are interested, but bottom line here is you'll have no problem with 1080p gaming. If you want to do 4K, you can output to an external monitor. But that isn't the point of using a laptop. Keyboard: it's also an improvement over the previous Helios 300. It's no mechanical keyboard, but it is definitely responsive and comfortable to type on. The inclusion of a numpad is also a plus. Screen crystal clear with a high refresh rate, by far the best I've seen on any laptop. Mine didn't have any screen bleed, but I can't speak for everyone. Good size and the colors are nice and clear. Battery: it's simply okay. You are gonna have better GPU performance with this plugged in, but I can see general tasks being done on this for maybe a few hours before it needs to be plugged in. Storage: the 256GB drive is an M2 drive and is crazy fast, but it doesn't hold a lot. You can add another M2 drive and there is a bay to add another hard drive or SSD. You'll have to actually wire the drive into your motherboard. The old Helios had the port pre-installed, and this is a service that could actually void your warranty. It isn't the hardest thing to do, but I would definitely recommend taking it to an Acer care center if you can't figure it out. Final thoughts: the new Predator Helios 300 is worth every penny. With improved stability, thermals, looks and performance, it is a no-brainer. This thing is gonna be the replacement for my PC tower if and or when it finally kicks the bucket. If you held off on buying the last Predator due to all the issues you heard about, I would say you made the right call. This is the solution to those problems you were waiting for and then some. If you are on the fence, I can wholeheartedly say, with my name on the line, that this laptop is absolutely worth it. Yeah, it's expensive and I wasn't too thrilled about shelling out for another Predator after all the problems with the first one, but I am glad I got this and I know you'll be too. Laptop performs great. You'll be able to run pretty much any AAA title at max, ultra at reasonable frame rates, cooling much better than the 2018 model, and I didn't notice any thermal throttling. You are unable to upgrade the NVIDIA driver manually. You must use GeForce Experience. 144 Hz display is good, not great, but for the price it's unbeatable. Average backlight bleed, which is typical for IPS, little to no screen tearing without VSYNC, no GSYNC, which is fine, speakers better than expected for type of laptop. Fan is loud but not piercing under load, keyboard is soft but deliberate, great for typing, very intrusive. Jinkware had to be removed so notifications weren't popping up every 20 minutes, annoying but typical. Laptop is thinner than the more expensive Acer and MSI competition, the half metal case is confidence inspiring. The bottom is very easy to remove with a few screws and gives you quick access to all replaceable parts. Normally I would not buy an Acer, but their Predator line shows quality they have not shown in the past. I am disappointed it's not RGB like it was advertised on Acer's website, cross-referenced specific model hash, but for the performance it's not too upsetting. Would recommend as long as the quality lasts, as long as it looks good. Edit: make sure your dedicated GPU is enabled and set as default. Optimus is frustrating. Click link in description for more reviews.